Hello, my beautiful Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. My name is Janine, and today we're going to do a reading, a new series I call Rise and Align. We're going to see what is weighing down your energy. We're going to look at what your soul is ready to release and how to shift into a higher vibration. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate for everybody. Please keep that in mind. Do not try to push anything on your situation. If it doesn't resonate, it does not resonate. This reading is for somebody who needs to hear it at this moment in time. Also, if I talk about a king or a queen, it's about the energy and not about the genders. And I give private readings. So if you'd like one yourself, all the information is in the description box below. And I will also put it on the screen. I am using the In-Between Tarot deck. It's a beautiful deck that shows the in-between energies, in-between cards. Which is really lovely. It gives a new way of looking into energy. I really like that. So let me get all your cards out. Scorpio, you are worried about your family or responsibilities that you have. You have a lot of responsibilities on your mind. I already see it in the deck, in the cards. There is something that you're working with. Or with people, or just responsibilities coming to mind loud and clear. We have what is weighing down your energy at the moment. We have the Six of Pentacles. Some of you might feel like universe might have forgotten a little bit about you. I don't feel like that's the case at all. But the Six of Pentacles talks about equal give and take. It talks about being balanced in money, in friendship, in investment. If it's time, energy, money, again, take out resonates. Something feels off balance, and you are trying with all your might to get things in order. Again, I'm hearing responsibility, strong responsibility, maybe when it comes to your family. If you are a CEO of a company, trying to get everything in order, and it's difficult. It feels like a long process, and it feels like you've done something and then something else comes along and you have to deal with that as well. So Scorpio, you've been dealing with a lot of people or a lot of responsibilities. Maybe for some of you, you're trying to start up something new here as well, because we do have the we have the Ace of Pentacles here going to the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you're trying to balance something out, a new beginning. Maybe for example, you're trying to move to a different place, country or home, whatever. And there might be this energy of trying to get everyone in order, or get everything right when it comes to contracts or paperwork or whatever it might be for you. And you feel like you lack time, that there's a lot you need to do and you don't have enough hours in a day to get it all together. You're balancing something. I feel like you're being pushed and pulled in two different directions at the moment, and it's giving you an energy of, oh my God, can I get a rest or a break already? Because we have this energy of infinity, a loop, if you will. So there might have been something going on and on and on and on, and it's just difficult to step out of this pressure, because there's pressure on the table here. We have Chariot going to the Strength card. The Chariot, it always talks about movement with success, but through willpower. Okay, that's Dutch, sorry. With the mind, the power of the mind. Yes, thank you. This person is sitting relaxed. As you can see, this big mountain, the water is coming in. It almost looks like it's going into his crown chakra. So I feel like there's peace needed. I feel you might, because there's a big Leo on top of his harness. So feeling like you are pushing everything forward, or maybe for some of you, you are dragging things forward, and it's difficult, it's heavy, it's a burden. You're carrying on. I also feel like for some of you, you're definitely holding back, in the sense that, I mean, if it was possible, I want to say, you might be how do I say that? Speak your mind to the point. And I feel, Scorpio, you always do that, but not every action needs a reaction. Although you might feel triggered, you're I feel like you're thinking uh you're not what's the word I'm looking for? You're just, I don't want to say a waste of energy, but it's a waste of your energy to entertain something or someone, and you're just holding back, trying to move on your process, trying to move forward. But it's difficult because, as you can see, we have the 9 of Wands here going to the 10 of Wands. This person is holding someone else, and they're coming from a dark forest. It's cold, it's heavy, they are looking miserable in a sense. So I feel like you're trying to get out of something, holding on to your vision, your light, and it's heavy. It feels like it's a lot. This, because there are 2 wands, although it's a 9 of Wands, it's the wounded warrior energy. I mean, with the 2 of Wands, it's giving me that energy of you planning, you being in the planning stages of something, but it feels long, it feels slow, it feels like a decision that is you're trying to make and hold on to something, but it feels like it's dragging, and you're taking people with you. I feel like you have love for these people. It's not like you would ever leave them behind, but I feel like you need some support here as well. Definitely. You need some support here as well. What your soul is ready to release. Well, there you have it, the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles could talk about feeling unsupported. It feels a lack of something. It feels like you're left out as well for some of you. 5 of Pentacles, in the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you see a big stained window of a church that there's help inside. It's always a signifier, I hope I said it correctly, that there's actually help. You're so ready to release the lack of something, the people that are not supporting you at the moment. You're ready to release that. You're ready to move on to the 6 of Pentacles, but in a more balanced manner. There's something off kilter at the moment. I feel like you are carrying the bigger load on whatever this situation might be for you, my beautiful Scorpio. We have the 10 of Cups going to the Ace of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment. You're so ready to be in that space of inner peace, happiness, but especially for other people. But there's a side, how do I say that? There's a side note onto this card that I'm getting. I feel like you're so ready also to release, to make everybody happy around you and ignoring yourself. It's not an egotistical thing because you cannot give if your cup is empty. I feel like you are so ready to let other people see how they can manage for themselves as well. But you have this big heart and you want to be there, especially, of course, if there are children involved. It's a different story, but it can be a lot to handle. You will never stop it, but there might need a regroup or a rebalancing of the energies here. Or if you have a partner that you're working with, have a new way of balancing something out here, because I feel like it's draining your energy at the moment. We have the 7 of Pentacles going to the 8 of Pentacles. This is giving me indecisive energy. 7 of Pentacles is overthinking energy, looking at the growth and at what it is that you have till this point. And 8 of Pentacles is working on something diligently. The 8 of Pentacles, I'm being drawn back to the Ace of Pentacles here because of the loop energy. So I feel like you're so done. Your soul is so ready to release something going back and forth. And not it, I want to say you stepping out of a pattern, out of maybe for some of you it's a relationship that's not going anywhere, or someone just saying they would do one thing and they are not doing it. We have the Justice card with the Hanged Man. Justice is balance again, balance and decisions and being truthful in the situation here, standing in your truth. But I feel like you might be dealing with people that are, because the hangman is a waiting energy. It's waiting maybe for someone to get enlightened in or see the same things that you are seeing, my beautiful Scorpio, because you are a deep soul. You are deeply spiritual. You know, you can feel things that other people might not always be able to pick up on, but that makes it difficult. It feels like a gift as a curse, because you are the one that can see through a lot of things, but it is always difficult to keep that balance up and high when other people are just not there. They haven't been to the depths of themselves, and you know how it is to transform, to go through the death and renewal energy as no other zodiac sign. You know how to balance yourself. It's painful, but sometimes it would be nice if other people could see the changes that you're making within yourself, and being recognized for that. And it's not that you're doing it for recognition, Scorpio. I feel like you're doing it because you can also use the help. Let's be honest. Okay. How to shift into a higher vibration? We have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is blocked energy. So you might need to block some people out here. Blocked in a sense that they do not have access to you. Yes, Two of Swords is also sometimes an indecisive card. I feel like it's more going within, because she has a blindfold on, she has the arms crossed above her chest, in front of her chest, I should say, and she's going inward. She's listening to her intuition. There's new land in the back that she's trying to discover or explore. And the moon is right next to her head here. So for me, this is going within, letting other people just step back and not take your energy. Because we do have the Four of Wands going to the Five of Wands. For some of you, there could be a little bit of chaotic energy in the home space, because as you can see, these people it's a circus. Let's be honest, it's a circus inside. It's chaotic energy. It's everything happens all at once, and the balancing, there's one person standing here balancing on a cord, all the while there's a lot of things going on underneath her. So I feel like you might need to because Five of Wands is also a lot of people competing, or a competitive energy, yes, and mental conflict for some of you with people. It's giving me, because okay, we also have the Four of Cups, and these Four of Cups, there are two people standing back to back. So let's see. Let me just get back to the Four of Wands to the Five of Wands. I feel like some people, you need to restrict. How do I say that correctly? I feel like you need to be restricted. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I feel like you need to restrict other people, or not give access. Let me say it like that. Not give access to other people as much you might have that you might have done in the past. It's something that you need to learn, because especially when you have a lot of love for people. It's not always easy to say to them, not now. It's so in your character, in your nature, because you love so deeply to help a person. But sometimes we need them to learn something on their own. It's not a bad thing from your side. Of course, if you can help, do it in the measurements where you have the energy to help. Because when you're giving from a space of, I don't have it for myself, but I still want to give, it's just depleting energy. It's just draining energy. It's not helping you. It's not helping the other. So, and the way to growth is you doing it yourself. And as you have been giving that to yourself, going through transformations, learning it your own way, it's a gift that other people can use on their own. So sometimes we need to take a step back and let someone else learn it the hard way, a little bit of tough love, but it's something that we need at the moment right now. We need people with a strong backbone. We also have Four of Cups going to the Five of Cups. It's this energy. Four of Cups is boredom. It's not something not coming in your way. And Five of Cups is that energy of, again, feeling like losing out on something. I feel like you need to readdress this energy, because I was talking about letting someone, maybe tough love, letting someone work something out on their own. Although it could be difficult, Scorpio, and I do understand. I really do, because you want to help, you love this person, you want to give to this person. But I also feel like sometimes we need to take a step back. I feel like you need to readdress something here about how you're looking at someone that is, because I feel love here. There's love here in the situation, because when if you can see, you can see, there's a hand coming from the clouds, a turbulent cloud, but there's help being presented to whoever it is that needs it. This energy is giving me take a step back if it feels unsupported or if it feels draining. This other person will learn, they will get the signs, they will get the help that it is that they need, because I feel like you're worried, you feel a strong responsibility to fill everybody's other's cup. If no, I said that not correctly. You have a high responsibility to fill everybody's cup, and you're the last one standing, and the water is like this. Yeah, that's not working, Scorpio. We have the moon going to the sun, again giving me energy, and you see this big sunflower here. This person is laying in the water here. There's such a dualistic energy going on here, Scorpio. It's not even funny. It's like push and pull energy. I see you wanting to help someone really badly, but also knowing, no, I need to let go, because at this moment it's draining your energy. How to shift into a higher vibration is focusing on what it is that you need at the moment. Sometimes when we work so long, we are busy with other people, we forget what it is that we need, that we want, because things get hidden with the moon here. It talks about illusions, it talks about fear, it talks about frustration, because you're so busy with other people. It's almost, you don't have the time where you can see your own inspiration or your own motivation, or where it is that the sun is so clear and so happy for you that you can go to that space of feeling good. This person is laying in the water. Hope you can see that. This person is laying in the water and just drift and surrender to a situation. We can have a little bit of too much control in order to let other people be happy, but I'm getting draining energy from this reading, my beautiful Scorpio. Draining energy, and you need to reassess something here, and I feel like it has to do with the responsibility you feel towards people you love, and of course you will always love them. There's no doubt about it. But when when you are the best version of yourself, they get the best version of you. So there's definitely something here about needing to regroup and not give access to everyone, and also to say no, because I'm getting a big no from this card, or not now energy. You could say that, not now energy. This is for you to raise your vibration. Let's get one last card for my beautiful Scorpio to wrap up this reading. Thank you, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. One last card for my beautiful Scorpio. We have Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Well, you know about transforming. This is what you're good at. This is what you're good at, my beautiful Scorpio. Shapeshifter, it's more of changing the way you've been dealing with the situation. You know, this is what you're good at. Do I need to say more? There is an energy that has been draining you. Transform it so you can be the best version. But in order to do that, you need to take a step back. You need to go within with the Two of Swords. Transform something that is not working and not working for you. And it might be a pattern. It might be a hard pattern to break, but it's not something that is impossible. You know about death and rebirth, my beautiful Scorpio. I don't know how many times I need to say it. There's a wolf here, lone energy. There's an eagle here, seeing from a higher perspective. And there's this combination of using that higher perspective, that lone energy, because it's lonely on top. Scorpio, you are again highly intuitive. I'm a Scorpio moon, but you're highly intuitive. You see, because look at the eyes here. You see before other people see something or find something out before other people. It's just your gut feeling. Trust it. And there's something you need to look into when it comes to relationships, when it comes to the way you help or balance your energy, because there needs to be a readdressing of your energy. And when you are able to give to yourself again, for some of you, there's something coming to the forefront. What I mean by that, there might be there's a you're in the middle of a transformation as well. Something is coming to light. My beautiful Scorpio, I really do hope that something resonated for you. If it did, please hit that like button. It's a small effort from your side, but it means the world to me. Let's keep raising those vibrations, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.